Hello there. How's it going? Good. I'm wonderful, thank you. So how can I help you today? Oh, great. A new account. Alright, well, may I be the first to say thank you for choosing us as your financial institution. Do you have any other accounts here, or is this your first time? Oh, that's great. May I give you a very warm welcome, and thank you again for choosing us to bank with. So, do you know the type of account you're looking to open? A regular checking? Okay. Yes, well, we do have a lot of options there for you. So you are looking to open a checking account. Are there any other accounts you'd like to open? Okay. Well, we do have regular savings accounts. We do also have CD accounts. Are you pretty well familiar with all the different types of accounts out there? Okay. The ones that matter, right? So, yes, the regular checking account is pretty self-explanatory. The savings account and the CD accounts they do have similarities, but they do have quite a few differences. So, I can walk you through those if you'd like. Okay. Yes, there is a deposit minimum to open a savings and a CD account, but they are different. The traditional savings account only requires $50, while the CD account, I believe it is a minimum of $1,000. Let me double check their CD. Yes, so it is $1,000. So your typical savings account, you have 6 transactions that you can withdraw from it every month, okay? I'm just giving you some of the key takeaways from both of these accounts that are the most important. So with the traditional savings, you can only have 6 withdrawals a month. There's a $50 deposit minimum to open the actual account, and the interest rate. So the interest rate is what the bank will pay you for leaving your money in the account, okay? And that is relatively low compared to the CD account, okay? So those are all the things I can think of off the top of my head that you are probably interested in. And then the CD account, we actually hold your money for a certain amount of time. So I think typically it's about 6 months, but you can extend that to a longer term. And the interest rate is higher the longer you keep your money with us in that account. So we do actually have a special going on right now with our CD accounts. Our interest rate right now, let me check, the last time I looked, right now it is at 6%. are looking at a 6% return on your money if you store it in the CD account. Yes. Yes, so both of them have their pros and cons. So it's basically what you intend, what are your intentions with the money? Are you looking to have access to it within the 6-month period, or are you looking to grow it exponentially and not touch it? Okay, so just a regular savings. Okay. Yes, so we do have those limits on there just to make sure that, people are not constantly taking away from their savings account. Yes, that is why those are put into place. Of course. Alright, so you would like to open a checking, a savings, and a deposit. Okay, how much are you looking to deposit today? Okay. Oh, you've got it right there. Alright, wonderful. Thank you. We'll just set this right here. We'll get to that in a moment. Alright, so to open the checking and the savings account, I will just need your driver's license. Thank you. Okay, so I will just start by entering your info here into our computer so that we can get you an account started, okay? So just bear with me one moment. Okay, and is this where you still currently reside at? Okay. Wonderful. Okay. And could I have a telephone number for you? Thank you. And an email address? Is that 2 L's or just one? Okay. At Gmail. Perfect. Okay, do you have an emergency contact that you'd like to add to your account? What is their name? Okay. And their number? Okay. Thank you for that. Okay, so I'm assuming that all of this info will be the same for your savings account as well, correct? Okay, wonderful. So what I can do is just copy and paste all of this. And get all of that filled in for you. So we can take care of both of these accounts at the same time. To save us both some time. Okay, and would you still like to use the same emergency contact for this account? Okay. And what was that phone number one more time? Thank you. Okay, so I believe I've got everything from that I need. Okay, so I'm going to set this to the side. And I've got a few forms that you'll need to sign for me, okay? Yeah, so these are just new account forms. I just made up some fresh packets today, so I'm glad to see that I do get to use one today. Just make sure I've got everything here. Okay, so disclosure. Okay, perfect. Let me get a pen here. So we will go through these forms together, okay? And at the end, I will give you your own copy so that you can look over anything at any time if there's anything that you feel uncertain or unsure about, okay? Alright, so I will show you where you need to sign. Also got my handy dater, and you won't need to sign, you won't need to date anything, just sign it, okay? And I will go back and put the dates on it after you. Okay, so this first one is just saying that you acknowledge that everything that I've said in opening up these accounts with us, okay? So just sign it right there for me. Okay, thank you. And let's see. Okay, so this is showing all of your account information, your name, date of birth, info down here, okay? If everything looks okay, just go ahead and sign down there at the bottom for me. Thank you. Okay, and this third form here is acknowledging your emergency contact information. If everything looks fine, sign it right there. Okay. Alright, and this last form is just a disclosure. It just states that you will not hold our bank institution accountable for any fraudulent activities that may or may not occur in your accounts, okay? Yes, but of course we always do make that our top priority here at this bank. We are known for our customer service. If any fraudulent activity is suspected in any of your accounts at all, the first thing we do is call you, okay? And we do immediately lock down your card, and when we do call you, we can ask you a few questions, and if you're able to confirm everything, you're good to go. We will unlock your card and all that. So, yes, if you could just sign down here. Thank you. Okay, moving on. These are just some legal papers. It kind of goes with what we just talked about, like fraud, that you will not hold us accountable. And you can sign down there. Yes, there is a lot of fine print when it comes to these, but basically just all say the same thing. Okay, I will go over these and date all of them. Make sure the date is right here. Okay. I'll put those over here. And let's see, were there any questions that you had about the accounts? Okay. Did you need to order any checks? Or would you like any checks? Okay. Yes, we always just make sure to ask first before we go ahead and print some off for the customer. You do get a free set of checks with a new account, so you won't have to pay for those off the bat yet. Yeah, so we do ask just because some people don't do checks anymore. So that is why we prefer to ask. You will get a little check pamphlet like this. We and you can pick them up that way. Alright? So yes, you look inside, and it has all of these. It lists all of our accounts, our savings, online and mobile banking, which is something that I'm sure you're going to be interested in. And also it has a part on here about mortgages and home loans if you ever are looking to buy a home. So yes, we can contact you when these come in, okay? Alright. And would you like to receive a phone call or a text message? Do you prefer either one? Okay. Go ahead and make a note of that. Shortly after you leave, you will get a text message saying that you have signed up for online and mobile banking. And what you'll do is you will just follow that link that it sends you, and you can create your online account from there, okay? Yes, so you'll be able to see all of your accounts, your balances, and all of your transactions in that app. Yes, it's very, very convenient. Okay, so I've got your checks ordered for your checking account, and would you like some checks for your savings account as well? Okay. No problem. Like I said, they will be shipped to us at this branch, so you will get notified when those come in and they're ready to pick up, okay? Alright. So now I can go ahead and start your deposit here. Move this over. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I'm just going to double count this just to make sure I did not miss anything. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Great. So we have 2,000. And like I told you, there is only $50 required to open the savings. So I will take 50 out of this if you prefer, and we can put the other amount in your checking, or however you'd like to do it. Okay, so you'd like to deposit $500 in the checking and the $1,500 in the savings. Okay, perfect. I can do that. As long as you are okay with it. Okay, so $500 in the savings. I'm sorry, $500 in the checking. You're right. Okay, and then $1,500 in the savings. I apologize. Okay, would you like a receipt for these transactions today? Okay, no, you don't have to have one. Okay, alright, well, let me get you a copy. Let me see, is this it? Remember what I did with my copies here. Okay, here we go. Alright, so these are the forms that you signed earlier. Like I said, this just goes over everything regarding your accounts, as far as withdrawals, deposits, all the different sort of accounts that we do offer here at the bank, and as well as the ATM, the rules and regulations, all that sort of stuff will be in that packet for you, okay? I do have your checks ordered. They should be here. I think it normally takes about 5 business days, but like I said, you will get a call when we do get those in, okay? Alright, so was there anything else at all that I can help you with today? Okay. Well, my name is Abby, and it was lovely working with you today, and I hope to see you again